Hey my little truffles, how y'all doing? Welcome to the Kyla Cray channel. Nicki Minaj out here revealing some tea concerning her sixth studio album. I don't think y'all know what's about to happen, but when this album comes out, especially for the women who have been powerful and feared and who have stood the test of time no matter what. Nicki's literally out here promising to expose the powerful and feared women in the industry. This is screaming there's gonna be chaos with this album dropping. No shade, I hope Nicki learned her lesson and is gonna keep things on the low with no drama. Just her promoting and dropping her album because we all saw how they sabotaged her Pink Friday 2 album. Are y'all ready for the drama, and do y'all want Nicki to expose the tea? Let me know in the comments. But I also want Nicki taking shots at this rap girlie because Nicki has been way too calm for so long. I want her bringing back the Chun-Li energy, the Roman energy, the press play vibe. I definitely miss that side of Nicki. And before y'all be like, oh, she's out here exposing the tea on Desiree, that's already enough. She's just out here fighting for her right and her money. But the Barty gang out here crying because an unreleased album is out here making more headlines and noise than their supposed faves album, which is gonna be dropping in 2 months' time. So one Barty gang tweeted, "Didn't you say the same thing about Pink Friday 2? And we saw how bad that was. What's your definition of bad, honey? Because the last time I checked, Pink Friday 2 holds the record for highest sales debut this decade with 228K. Need I remind you, 100K was deducted from the initial sales. Where your fave at on this chart? Oh, I remember. She hasn't dropped an album because she knows it's gonna flop. And let's not also forget, Pink Friday 2 World Tour holds the highest grossing female rap tour in history. So the numbers don't lie. I don't know why you're just being delusional. That album was tea. And word on the street holds it that the powerful and feared women she's talking about turns out to be Beyonce and some other celebrities. Do y'all think so? But let's be for real. We all know Beyonce is like one of the artists, female artists in the industry who people fear. Do y'all think Nicki's gonna be exposing her, or do y'all think it's someone else? I want to know your thoughts on that in the comments section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Chloe Bailey. So after her video went viral for her comparing sinners to her life and saying she ain't selling her soul to the devil, that's why she isn't as big as she's supposed to be. Good thing it came from her. Someone in the Packwood label and related to Rock Nation, because if any other person would have spoken about this, they'll be like, oh, the person's out here spiraling. The worst decision Hailey and Chloe made was signing to Beyonce's record label, no matter what y'all tell me. She literally held the Cowboy Carter tour. Why didn't she bring out Chloe and Hailey to perform and actually give them more visibility and a grander audience? She didn't do that. No, she brought up Jay-Z, aka Gazy, the vicious man. So Chloe was out here responding to a comment where one person was like, she was supposed to be the next big pop star of our generation. What went wrong? She responded, nothing. I'm still here. Stay tuned. The only way you're gonna have a comeback is if you leave your record label, because Beyonce is not pushing you guys. You guys need, I don't know how your contract looks like, but girl, you guys need to leave. And that's definitely gonna be a court battle, but y'all deserve better. Y'all, so Demoree, who turns out to be Desiree Perez's daughter, has created a YouTube channel, and I'm so loving this. Yeah, she got out, the word got out when she hopped on multiple podcasts, multiple interviews, spilling the tea on Desiree Perez. But let's not forget, the tea coming from her channel is gonna make it more juicy, and they can't just be out here taking down or giving strikes to her own tea like they out here, like Rock Nation out here doing to most of these bloggers, YouTubers. So I think it's a smart move. Glorilla brought out Sexyy Red and they performed. Girl, they ate. That performance was tea. It was But one thing I gotta ask real quick is the friendship authentic, organic, and not just fake? We all know how the Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion drama went down. Oh, they were besties, posting each other back and forth, calling each other, giving themselves super cute accolades, only for it to turn out that Megan was never friends with Glorilla to begin with. She's a jealous B word. Y'all feel me? So are they out here portraying real friendship or is just fake and state? But one thing about Sexy is she literally messed with a lot of people at the same time. She stays on her lane, don't get into any drama. Her and Nicki still cool. They literally shut down New York City with the last Pink Friday 2 Gag City tour. She messes with Cardi B, though I think that friendship ain't gonna last, or the coexisting with each other ain't gonna last. Do I see? But I really see the chemistry between Glorilla and Sexyy Red. Like the hood rats, no shade, just saying. The Cowboy Carter era is officially over. Beyonce brought out Destiny Child, the reunited last night. She brought out Shaboozey and Jay-Z, of course. Whatever. And it was kind of cool. It was kind of fun for them to reunite. And celebrities like Oprah, Kris Jenner, Chloe, Tyler Perry were at the show. They were having a good time. I guarantee y'all gonna be seeing Beyonce in 2027 or 2028 when she's coming out with some new tea, like music. And it was being revealed that Beyonce worked on the Cowboy Carter album before the Renaissance album. What do y'all think her next album's gonna be? Let me know in the comments. Nicki Minaj debuts with 178 million monthly audience on YouTube Music. She's the most streamed female rapper on this platform in history. Are y'all surprised about this? Cause I'm not. It's Nicki. What did y'all expect? She's the best in the game. She's gonna be the best, untouchable. She's the number one. I'm number one. Y'all go argue about top 4. I thought y'all said she was only popping because she was the only one out. She was only popping because she ain't got competition. What happening now? What's happening, y'all? And Nicki's also out here showing love to Rihanna. Fenty Beauty hopped on the high school post challenge, and Nicki posted that on her Instagram story. Y'all know what that means? The love is real, y'all. Because no Nicki, if she don't F for you, she ain't gonna be promoting your ish or showing you love. I'm so happy they still cool, especially with the fact that Rihanna is still on the Rock Nation. Y'all feel me? I'm genuinely happy for their friendship. And if not for the fact that Rihanna is still on the Rock Nation, I would have definitely seen Rihanna doing a collab with Nicki. And trust me, it would have gone number 1 on the charts. That's a guarantee. Hopefully, Rihanna hops back into the music scene pretty quick, because her impact is definitely always gonna be there. She's already a billionaire, but it ain't changing the fact that girl is losing some, hype. Her Smell movie didn't do a lot of numbers. It did $48 million. It wasn't up to 100 million, and we get it. The Smurf movie is not as big as The Lion King, but y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Knowing Rihanna back in the day, with all the press, the impact, it would have done more numbers. She's a good businesswoman, but honey, I think the hiatus is long overdue. Bia is out here on vacay, but definitely hopping on the high school post challenge. Like, do y'all know what it means for you to be trending 12 years or plus after releasing the music video? It's mind-blowing, y'all. No other female artist in the industry could do this. I guarantee y'all, Meg and Cardi are gonna be looking from the side eye and be super jealous. I thought y'all said this woman was old and washed. I don't see that happening anytime soon. Her impact is stamped. And one thing I love about Bia is like the go-to fan of Nicki. She loves Nicki down, and I love the fact that Nicki also acknowledges and give her the friendship, because JT was fake. JT came and left. Other girlies came and left, but Bia's still there. Bia and Nicki still cool, and I love that about them, because a lot of fake friendship goes on in this industry, but Bia is loyal. Drake's Take Care yesterday ended its biggest streaming day of all time on Spotify with 3.6 million streams. The track headlines and also had the biggest ever day on the platform. Congrats to him. I think it's all the fact that he's out here popping, doing all this promo. Iceman is on its way. And the Central Steel track People tuning in. He's gaining some traction. And this is why I'm gonna advise Drake not to mess with Kendrick because it's gonna cost him. People are still trying to get over that not like us impact. I think people are never gonna get over it, but honey, focus on your music and let the music do the talking. Biffing or sending shots at Kendrick is definitely not gonna be beneficial to your career and it's definitely gonna be detrimental. Remember, people calling you a cry B word because you're out here suing UMG. You couldn't take the fact that you lost a rap beef because you couldn't out rap a lyricist. No shade. What do y'all think about the entire commentary? I want to know in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that you don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. See y'all in my next video. Mwah.